Let me just reconstruct that monostable so I can remember what it does, or how to activate. Nope. Hey, give it back. It's like this, that. And then guess this would work too. Man, I don't have any. Where'd my lever go? Whatever. I'll make one. Good! That torch is doing exactly what I want it to. And actually, since whenever this is on, the repeater's going to be on. No, I can't run a signal out this way, can I? Unless maybe I use another repeater. I don't know. I understand what this is doing, though. What if I did this? Yeah, if I can make a vertical one, this solves the problem. And now, move this back. I can run this power along. Nope, well, if I do this, I can run power. But I still don't get an input from the main line. I gotta follow my own conventions here. Okay, I'll build it slightly differently. This is our signal from the main line, right here. And then this will be a signal from our lever. Good. This is an AND gate. This is a functioning AND gate. I can run a line. I'm probably being very frustrating to more experienced people who are watching this. There. Actually, I don't need this then. This should not interfere with the lower line there. And it doesn't interfere with the main input. Oh, yes! The piston's up. That means we can run the clock. Awesome. Problem 1 solved. Now I just need the monostable setup again. And I think I can do that pretty easy over here. I'm out of redstone. What the? How'd that happen? I don't even care. The important thing is I'm almost done. In a short while, I will be able to fire this up and finally say I have a working smooth generator. Okay. If I can put this over here, I can reduce interference. I believe... Nah, this doesn't work. Okay, I might want to do this vertically then. 1, 2, okay. Need to make it 3. This. No! That's not what I want to do. Grrr. This. I want to make this as compact as possible. This. This. Awesome. Good. Oh, no. Wait, where's the... Oh. There. I just want to make sure whatever I build over here to power this torch is not going... Where'd the lever go? Where did the lever go? Is not going to mess me up. That's weird. The lever disappeared. Whatever. Oh, that's why. Hang on. That was weird. Okay, so what happened to my lever? Doesn't really matter. Good. I'm getting some latency issues though. What was I doing? Okay. This won't work, but this is high and out of the way. So... No! That's not what I wanted to do. Am I dropped again? Don't fail on me again, server. This is annoying. Put this here then. Here. There. Monostable's working again. That's not how redstone works. Uh-oh. What is wrong with my connection? Is it me? Or is it the server? Uh-oh. I know this must mean I'm disconnected, 'cause look. Gonna relog. What do you know, it's down. I can still see other servers. I don't know what is going on here. This is just frustrating. Okay. Here we go. While Mondo talks. Here we go. Smooth stone for days. Now let's see if I can deactivate it properly. Okay. I believe I killed the clock there. Sometimes it gets in a cycle when I shut it off. Good. Okay. The power cycle seems to be working properly. Now I gotta get up there. I'll grab the actual smooth stone as smooth stone later. Okay. I have a little bit of room back here to build off of this line You know what? Who actually cares what I make this out of? I can refit it with cobble later. But, this can go here. Now, I want to confirm, how high are we talking here? Okay. One more, and then the ceiling. Right, I made this pretty tall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. So this is ceiling height. Whoa! I just said I really did not want to do that. Okay, you know what? There. I also said I was not afraid to break glass. Okay. Man, I need to get some half slabs. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna cut now. I'm gonna come back and finish this up. Later. Hey everybody, I am back with a lot more smooth stone now. Because, well, I have a generator for it. I can now make the repeaters to finish the generator. Using the generator itself, of course. Not sure why I didn't think of that a minute ago. But yeah, I just installed a piston up here to redirect over there. Obsidian to make sure it doesn't push past it. I don't want these pistons to make holes in my base. That would be bad. And then another piston with obsidian past it. Pushing down towards this hopper here. Obsidian back here is only so that when I'm breaking it, I don't immediately break the block behind it. And these hoppers will just relay anything I don't collect into a chest here, ideally. I still need plenty of cleanup. I'm going to work on that sometime later. I'm going to probably replace this wall with something that has to do with the stained clay I mentioned earlier. And then I'm going to put some more glass here, make this like a viewing area. You know what I mean. So you can actually see what the machine is doing. Anyway, one more time I'm going to go over how the redstone works. First we have the main line going into this AND gate. The other end of this AND gate comes from a lever up here, which of course I'm going to be able to control as I use it. It comes down this way into the other side of this AND gate. When both of these are on, this torch is going to be on, which will A, consistently power this redstone line, and B, pulse to start this clock over here. And when this is consistently powered, the clock is going to keep ticking. So that way, when the lever turns off, the clock is broken and the machine shuts off when it reaches that point in the cycle. I'll show you. This is up. The clock is active, as you can see. Signal is traveling in a circle around this, activating these pistons, which are pushing the newly generated smooth stone through the system. And then 4 times as fast, this section down here is pulsing, which serves to push that upper piston. That upper piston pushes it up here. A line that comes off the lower section, pulsing just as fast, but 2 ticks after it. That pushes the stone over here. And finally, 2 ticks after that, with that repeater over there, there's a piston above here. Actually, I think I'm going to have to switch to... Okay, that's really... Shut up. This seems to work best with a couple 1-tick repeaters, because the pulse has to be quick, rather than a single 2-tick or 3-tick or whatever tick you need repeaters. And if you can see this, it's coming out of the generator over there, being pushed in my direction, and then being pushed down. And as soon as I break this, now this is with my normal pick, so it's being funneled into these hoppers as cobblestone. Ideally, I want to be breaking it with this pick, because this pick keeps up with the machine a whole lot better. And this thing just pumps out smooth stone. It's great. And usually if it's left alone long enough, it fills up with cobble and the pistons stop being annoying, so that's good. But ideally you want to turn the clock off. Easier on the server. But yeah, now I'm not going to have as much of an issue building this place, because I'm not going to be excavating. I'm not going to have to dig up. I'm not going to have to dig up sites around here. Just... Man, that's a cool mine shaft down there. Sorry. I'm not going to have to dig up huge patches of land around here just to... just to get my smooth stone. What is that rattling outside? Man, I am just dying today. Only once on camera, but okay, let me check. Silk touch pickaxe, all my armor, iron sword, diamond sword, regular diamond pickaxe, my smooth stone. Of course, I can easily get that back. But now my silk touch pick will be able to get me a whole lot more of this stuff, which is good. Stuff's coming along. I want to add more actual areas to this base and start putting in aesthetic stuff. That hallway is going to be like a donut-shaped area. Part of it's going to be off limits because it's going to be reactor controls and stuff. But the outer way is just going to be like a central hub that I can walk around. Remember, this is just the south. I'm probably going to add a northern arch, and maybe even an eastern and western one too. But I'm glad I've got something that finally works out the always powered by the main reactor, because if I cut this off, go up here, give it room, but try to start the machine, it won't run unless it has a signal from the reactor. Which is what I want. It's gimmicky, but it gives me something to... It gives me an extra challenge. I mean, look at how I had to wire all this. And there we go. Power back on, the machine starts up. I think it's cool. Anyway, feel free to leave suggestions, like I said last time and previous times, about designs for this base and aesthetics, more contraptions to put throughout it. Useful things. I think I said there's going to be 2 main levels, and then that's going to be like an observation and service level way down there. I think this will be the only level with it's like just working equipment and stuff. I think the top is going to go along the lines of a previous plan of mine to make a floating city. So the top level is going to basically be a village. That's where I'm going to put my testificates. It's going to be what I said earlier, the staff quarters, but it's not just going to be like a hallway with rooms. It's going to be like an actual village. And that's a peek of what's to come. Sorry I was spending so long trying to build a redstone contraption. I am not used to doing all this kind of stuff in survival with such spatial constraints. I mean, I use the entirety of the service level below the actual person usage level to build this. So yeah, I think that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all later.